Okay, guys, so we're back on, so pay attention. Because I'm going to do it pretty close to how it's going to be on the final. Can everybody see these?
Do you want me to move over? Here, I'll move it over like this.
So I'm gonna say what it is. I'm gonna say what it is, and we're gonna do it like that. So when I point to it and I say the court, you don't write the court, okay? Got it?
Yes.
Does everyone have that? Yeah.
Do you still need that?
No, I don't think you. My lovely assistant, always a helper. Move around. I wish there was a way.
Oh, how do you go forward a little more? That's the lens cover.
Zoom in. Up there.
Oh, here. Okay. Just gonna get it so we can see it a little better. A little whitewashed.
Is it in?
Yep. Can't see you though. Oh, well. Go for it.
Okay. Before we get started, this is more for the people that are doing it online. Guys, I haven't heard from anyone, so I don't know if there's anyone else doing stuff online. And if you are doing it online, you better get with me ASAP about getting these block files and setting up your things, because if you come the day of the exam and think that you're going to get the block files and put everything in, not going to happen. So if you haven't gotten with me, you better. Also, I think I've told you guys, you missed that final, and I don't think anyone here has perfect attendance, but even if you had perfect attendance and you missed that final and you didn't call me, you failed this class. Yeah.
What if the people online don't have your information? Would you be putting it on the board so they might be able to get it?
I mean, it's on week, probably about the first 4 weeks. But my number is 210-863-1588. And my email address is dzaratecsr@yahoo.com. So you can text me, email me, call me, whatever it takes. You don't get with me, it is what it is. Okay?
You'll have a mechanics sign-up sheet.
Yes, I
form.
will have that mechanics app. Okay? Ready? Pay attention, guys. Pay attention. Okay? So the court. Does everyone know the symbol for the court? Does anyone not? Good. Okay. This is cause number 2018 PA 0001. In the interest of baby boy. Let's take announcements. Attorney 1. Dale Smith for the state. Attorney 2. Jim Harris for the child. Attorney 3. Sue Hayes for the mother. Attorney 4. Jack Jones for the father. The court. Let's proceed with testimony. Dram, dram. Attorney 1. Question. Please state your name. Answer. Joe Garcia. Question. Where do you live? Answer. In an apartment. Attorney 1. No further questions. Cram, cram. Attorney 2. Question. Where do you work? Answer. Sonic. Attorney 2. No further questions. Attorney 3. No questions. Attorney 4. Just a few questions. Cram, cram. Attorney 4. Question. Do you have siblings? Answer. Yes. Attorney 4. No further questions. The court. Anything further? Attorney 1. Just a few more questions. Redirect. So however you do it. So I'm not going to tell you anymore because some people do it re-dram dram, some people do it dram with the asterisk. So however you do it. So all I'm going to do is say redirect and recross. You do whatever you need to do. Don't write redirect. Redirect. Don't write that, okay? I'm talking about the symbol. Everyone has that?
Yes. Where it comes up, the big block thing? Where it
Yes.
says
Okay.
R-E and then,
So redirect. Attorney 1. Question. What is the name of your brother? Answer. Carl. Attorney 1, no further questions. Attorney 2, no questions. Attorney 3, no questions. Attorney 4, just a few questions. Recross examination. Attorney 4, question: what city do you live in? Answer: San Antonio. Attorney 4, no further questions. Attorney 1, Judge, may we approach the bench? The court, please approach. This is where you put the bin. Come out.
Whereupon a bench conference we had.
Was had.
Oh yeah, was had.
Or we.
Maybe.
It is was.
Did everyone's parenthetical come out? Okay.
I didn't hear any.
The court, back on the record. Attorney 2, I would like these exhibits marked. Mark. Attorney 3, Your Honor, can we go off the record? The court, off the record. Off. The court, back on the record. At this time, we will break for lunch. Lun.
We need to write out lunch though, because that's what the court is saying, and then we get lun.
Yeah.
Okay.
How'd it go?
Good. Just have
Anybody have any problems? Did anybody forget anything?
Yeah.
Back on the record? Was that reread?
Huh?
No. Back on the record. Was that,
No, it's
Just you write it.
BAKONTRORD. Duh.
no.
No, it's just back on the record. There's
Okay,
not a
that's what I'm
parenthetical that
asking.
says we're back on the record. It's just back on the record.
I missed where you said the court off the record.
So what?
No, you were just saying if we missed anything, and that's what I missed.
Guys, the thing about the final is we're going to be going slow, but I'm not worried about the words, okay? So I'm not grading you on the words. So if you drop the words, I'm not, well, you forgot, state your name. I'm worried about the setup. Does everyone get that?
Yeah.
That doesn't mean you sit there and just do the setup. You get as much as you can until it changes to something else. Does everyone have that?
Yes.
Everyone understands that?
Yep.
Okay. Did that go good?
Yes.
Everyone liked it?
Yes.
Call it a night.
That was a
Imagine that.
pretty easy,
Then on the day that says you're gonna stay right around here, right?
No, that's why we're practicing it tonight, Monday, Tuesday, Monday, Wednesday, of next week, Wednesday, Thursday of the following week, and then probably Monday of that other week. So when we come to the end, we're not saying anything. And it's gonna get to the point probably by Tuesday of next week where I'm not saying anything. I'm just like this. Got it? We're not there yet because I want you to get the hang of it. So I want you to get to know the speaker identifications and stuff like that, so I'm leaving it up here. This isn't going to be up here on the final. There's going to be people right here.
So maybe
Remember?
you could do 4 different voices.
I'm sorry?
You could do 4 different voices.
Yes, or that. I'm going to bring my dog and he's going to...
Bark.
You have a dog?
Yeah,
Aww.
the best ever. 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 There's people I like. There's not people I like more than him. I like him way more than a lot of people, yes.
is his name
Wait.
Sanitized?
Yes. He
You
should.
said you're gonna be pointing at something, who are you gonna be pointing at it?
So it'd be dog thing, is that what you said?
B-R-E-A-K.
No, I'm getting to the point where that's all I'm gonna do.
No.
The night of the final, there's gonna be people up here. It's gonna be me, the court, there's gonna be the witness right here, and attorney 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm not trying to trick you. It's not a trick. This is how it's gonna go. So it's court, witness, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's not gonna be that hard. Not splitting the atom, any of that stuff, okay? But you have to pay attention to what you're doing, okay? So it's gonna get a little crazy, but once we practice it enough, you're gonna get the hang of it, okay?
So whenever you're up there, the other day you said that direct examination was whoever calls the witness. You're just gonna have them call it.
Yeah. So we're only gonna have one witness. So it's not gonna be splitting the atom, okay? We're not having 12 witnesses where, somebody else calls the witness. So you're gonna have direct, cross, redirect, recross. That's it. But you have to pay attention to what's going on, okay? And I think I taught you guys the other night that if you forget to put something in there, how to put it in, right?
Yeah.
Which is what?
Alt-R.
Alt-R gets you into your block file. So push Alt-R right now. And see how it opens your block file? So if you forgot your direct examination on the first one, what do?
Select it.
EIR.
Well, you have to get at the end of the sentence, the last sentence, before the speaker and the question. Remember? Because if you put it somewhere in that sentence, that's where it's going to put it. Remember?
Yep.
Does anyone not remember? Okay, good. Okay, we're going to practice it again. Everybody ready? You can stay on that same sheet, okay? Because we're going to do it one more time after this, and then I'm going to show you how to read the block files in.
Hold on. Dave.
Okay?
Hold on. I made a boo. Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? The court. This is 2018 PA 0001. In the interest of baby boy. Let's take announcements. Attorney 1. Dale Smith for the state. Attorney 2. Jack Jones for the child. Attorney 3. Sue Johnson for the mother.
I'm dead.
Attorney 4. Ron Hall for the dad. Court. Let's proceed with questioning. Dram, dram. Attorney 1. Question. Please state your name. Dan, answer. Dan Garcia. Question. Where do you live? Answer. In an apartment. Attorney 1. No further questions. Attorney 2. No questions. Cram, cram. Attorney 3. Question. Do you have siblings? Answer. A brother. Attorney 3. No further questions. Attorney 4. Your Honor, may we approach the bench? Ben. The court. Back on the record. Anything further of this witness? Attorney 1. I'd like this exhibit marked. Mark. Redirect examination. Attorney 1. Question. Do you recognize this exhibit? Answer. Yes. Attorney 1. No further questions. Attorney 2. Can we go off the record a second? Off. The court. Back on the record. Attorney 3. No questions. Attorney 4. Your Honor, can we take a short recess? The court. Yes. Break, break. The court. Back on the record. Anything further of this witness? Attorney 4. Just a few questions. Recross examination. Attorney 4. Question. What is your brother's name? Answer. Carl. Attorney 4. No further questions. The court. Let's break for lunch. How was that?
Good.
Unlearn.
Unlearn. Everything came out?
Yeah.
No problems?
No.
Okay. So go up to the beginning. Go up to where we started this little thing.
This one or at the very, very beginning?
This one. Why is that coming out? Why is that coming out?
Because those were won't go away, and I like them that way, for now. Yeah.
Go in there. No. You have to get in there. Get out of that. Click on that.
Which one is one?
Guys, is anyone's speaker identification coming up with somebody's name?
Mm-mm.
If it is, you did it wrong. Okay? So, do Control G. Control E. SS. Enter. Attorney 1. Enter. Yes. Control E. Control E. Control E.
Do you want me to pause it?
No. Control G. Control E. S. Turn 2. Okay, what I want you to do is get somewhere in that sentence of the first speaker, Attorney 1. Where the first speaker is, right after the court styled the case. Right after the court styled the case. So it should be right at the very beginning where he asks for announcements. Guys, please pay attention, please. Because if you don't put it in the right place, if you don't start it at the beginning, and you go down to the next Attorney 1, it's going to put it from there down. So if you don't get to the first Attorney 1 and the first Attorney 2 and start putting in your speaker identifications, it's not going to do it throughout the whole document. So if you go down to the very end and you do it on, you know, attorney one and try to put it in there, it's not going to put it forward, okay? So
Oh.
go to the beginning of the thing, in hyperkeys, and do home, home.
So it should be on this, David? Or
Oh, home, yeah. I see what you're saying.
where does it need to be? At the end of
In
announcements?
the line.
I think it just, yeah. Like, or on speaker one.
One. Somewhere in that sentence of speaker one.
Oh, okay.
Somewhere in the sentence of speaker one.
Are we talking home is in court?
Huh?
No,
No. Home on your computer.
Oh, okay.
Guys, now we're working on the computer now. Don't worry about your machine. We're working on the computer. Okay? So do home, home. It should get you into your speaker. What's the speaker's name?
Dale Smith.
Dale.
What's the speaker's name?
Dale Smith.
Dale Smith. So it needs to be Mr. Smith. So you do Control G because you want to global it. Pay attention. Do not get ahead of me. Control G globals it. F2 opens up your speaker list.
Bless you.
F2. Put Mr. Smith in all caps. Do not get ahead of me. Enter. Is it right on there?
Yep.
But should it be for speaker one?
Yeah, should be for, because we're on speaker one. But do we want to make it globally? That's
So it should put it in the global box, did it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, pay attention. Do not get ahead of me, guys, because you're gonna mess this up, I guarantee it. You do not want this in your main dictionary. You want it in a job dictionary, so it needs to be Control J. So Control J.
David, should, in the speaker list, whenever you put in Mr. Smith, does Mr. Smith need to be highlighted under speaker one?
No,
No, okay.
no.
I don't know.
You messed it up.
I did.
Get out of it. Control G.
So it needs to go under what? Dictionary?
Control J was job dictionary.
Mr. Smith.
Okay, I was doing that at first, but I thought it was wrong.
Did you put it on number 6 for you or number 1?
It put it where my speaker one was.
Control J.
We want to make this globally if it's in our job dictionary?
Yes. So it,
That will just change it in the
Was I supposed
document,
to
right?
hit it? No.
what did you do?
You said
Yeah.
Control J, and then I hit, and I put it in there, but I had also hit enter.
Yeah. So as
So-
long as you hit Control J, did you? Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And then push enter, and it's going to global it throughout that whole job. So now every time attorney one comes up, it should put it throughout the whole job. Okay? Now go to speaker two. Home, home. Control G. F2. And then whatever their name is. Guys,
Jack.
do it. Pay attention to what you're doing. Pay attention because if you put it in your main, now it's going to change it. So remember to put the Control J. Yeah.
So I did the J and then this popped up.
Yeah.
Okay. I just
Yeah,
wanted
what's
to
the
make sure.
attorney 2 name?
I just pressed enter and then this popped up.
All right.
So I just put yes.
Are you sure you put Control J?
I'm just gonna put
What's the
no.
name?
You can't because it's going to global it there. So now it didn't do it. So now you're going to have to go to
What's
the next
attorney
one.
2 name?
So don't. Yeah,
That's
do it
fine.
again.
Jack Jones.
Make this change globally.
Get in there again, do it all over. Guys, pay attention to what you're doing. Take your time. It's not a rush.
Johnson, right? Miss Johnson.
Yeah, Ms. Johnson.
Do it again. Right, F2. Okay. Attorney 2. Change. Okay, so after you put his name in, you put in a different one?
Make sure it says
Can we put in Judge Judy for the
Highlight it
judge?
and then interject after the current.
Just one. Just for fun. Oh, this is up there.
Highlight number 2. Control change. And then,
You want to do it?
Jack Johnson. So where do you get to the point where you get the Control J? I don't see that.
Oh, okay, so from here you say.
I'm lost after Jack Jones.
We'll go with it.
But I think that,
I didn't get that.
I put Mr. Smith as the judge. Whoops.
Right now, you can control.
Cross-examination.
that's what I'm, what point do you do that? Because I don't know.
That's where it's gonna come up, and right there.
Oh, wait,
you
this
go
is the
with
other one,
control,
that's why.
You go with F2,
And go to attorney 2.
F2, and click on attorney 2. Yeah, and then up there, do Mr. Jones.
Mr. Jones or Jack Jones?
Mr. Jones.
Okay.
Is everybody's coming out right?
No, I'm lost at Control J.
No,
That's weird. I changed the court, so I need to
And that's when you change it. See, right now it's in your main dictionary. You need to control J. Or,
I mean, fix it, leave Control J.
you have to, and there should be a.
Need to unglobal something here. That was weird. Why did I do that?
yeah.
It took me an hour to get Mr. Jones.
Okay.
Yeah.
I need to mark this.
Can
Cross-examination.
I show you and see if I did it right?
Cross.
Okay, so it's already, I did control, so then I go control G, right, and that comes up, and then F2, and then I put Mr. Jones, and I put it on attorney 2 again, or just like,
You just push enter. After you push Mr. Jones, you just push enter.
Guys, whenever you put a speaker in your speaker list, it has to be Mr. or Ms., remember? Okay? So it's not Jack Jones, it's not Sam Hill, it's none of that. It's
Sam
Mr.
Hill.
whoever,
on
okay?
this job, only on this job, attorney 2 is gonna hire.
Did you do all three of them?
I mean, all of them? No, we just have them as a job.
And Tracy, when you're done, can you come tell us what the Control J thing is? Because I just want to make sure we get it right.
So where are you?
Well, we've got Mr. Jones here, but I never saw the option for Control J. So I don't know where's what.
Y'all had already put Mr. Jones and then got out, or what?
Yeah.
Okay, so go to number 3 for you, and then yours is 3.
Yeah.
Official pay. Yes.
Okay.
And on this part, so it won't be put on your main dictionary, you're gonna play.
You can turn off the recorder, did you?